Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for checking out the video. This is going to be your general love reading for the next 30 days. So it's going to be about mid-April to mid-May. I apologize about getting these out a little bit late to you guys this month. I actually just moved from Texas to Tennessee, so I've had kind of a crazy couple of weeks, but I'm back and I'm ready to do this reading for you guys. So as always, make sure to check out your moon sign, rising sign, or even your Venus sign. If this reading does not resonate for you, your message for this month could be located in one of those videos. And I'm sorry if there's like a ton of smoke. My sage is kind of going crazy, so just ignore that. All right, let's get right into it, Sagittarius. What's going on for you guys in love for the next 30 days? What's going on for Sagittarius? Alright, they want me to chill with the smoke before I continue. Sorry. Try to put that out. Okay, there we go. Sagittarius, next 30 days. There we go. We have the Knight of Cups, so you guys could be making an offer or are offered something by someone this month. Could be getting out there and socializing again. I do get that energy off of this card. Maybe going out with friends. Oh my, okay. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like there is some sort of new adventure here. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Okay. This is a wonderful start to this reading. So I do feel like you guys are kind of getting back out there. You're looking at for new opportunities in love. I don't feel like this is really a past person unless you've had your eye on someone for a while and maybe you're thinking about finally coming in and maybe talking to this person. That's a possibility. I don't really get the vibe that this is like a past relationship or anything like that though. I do feel like this is new love. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups, so if there was something in the past holding you guys back, I do feel like you're moving on from that situation here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are moving forward, and I do feel like a new person is coming in. I'm getting this energy that it's actually you guys going towards this person, because it's like we have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands, like they're both facing this direction, like moving forward, moving the energy forward, and you're gonna find a new relationship here with the Lovers. I think you're making a decision here, especially with if you did have like a recent breakup or something like that. I do feel like you're moving on from that situation and you've done a lot of healing there already. With the Wheel of Fortune, I think the universe is kind of giving you a gentle nudge to move forward. I think that's what's best for you at this time, and you're going to be very lucky and successful with the new opportunities that are coming in. We have the Devil here, so yeah, again, releasing past commitments and things, not commitments in like a good way, like just things that maybe were holding you back. I think that kind of energy, they're telling you to release that kind of energy. Anything that's holding you back, blockages in love. I feel like you guys are kind of seeing a new light here, seeing a new perspective. Sorry. We have the King of Wands. Yeah. Here we go. So I feel like it could even have been the case that you have been afraid to jump into a new relationship because of this failed relationship in the past. Maybe you are taking a break from love. I have gotten that energy with a few other people this month, or for these readings for the next 30 days. So it's very possible that you guys were taking a rest, working on yourselves, doing some personal growth, personal healing type stuff. But I do feel like the universe is giving you a little bit of a nudge now to, hey, Sagittarius, get out there, you know, socialize. Don't forget about your friends. Don't forget about, you know, having fun every now and then. Now, of course, like with COVID and everything, be careful. I know people are getting vaccinated and people are starting to venture out right now. So just be safe. Obviously, they aren't saying go out and be crazy and be reckless. But there is energy here that you need to move forward. We do have the Five of Pentacles here under that Eight of Cups. I feel like whoever this was in the past, they did leave you out in the cold. Kind of to fend for yourself. I'm going to stop with this deck actually. So before we move on, let's just talk about this a little bit and then we'll clarify with this other deck. I do feel like you guys are in a place now where you feel a bit more confident about yourselves. I do think it took some time to get there. You've had to release a lot. I do feel like there was a lot of pain from a past relationship that really held you back. I don't feel like it was good for you guys. I feel like it kept you bound to certain situations, certain things, certain places where you weren't growing anymore. I do feel like that has ended though, and again, the universe is kind of pushing you forward now. I do feel like there's a fear here where you don't want that to happen to you again. You don't want to be in a place where you have to give up your freedom again for a person that's not going to respect your growth. That message is kind of coming across strongly. So I do feel like, you know, you guys shouldn't shut out love. I feel like that's kind of the advice here. Don't shut out love, because I do feel like something's coming in. You are going to find someone that you find very attractive, but there is fear here that could be holding you back a little bit. So keep that in mind as we clarify the reading, and we'll see what else is going on here for y'all. Why do we have the Knight of Cups? Why do we have the Knight of Cups? Ooh, okay. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups here. So I do feel like there is some sort of new relationship on the horizon here. I feel like you probably already know who this person is. You are interested in somebody new. You're kind of inching your way forward. I wouldn't even say inching your way. I do feel like you're moving towards this person at a adequate speed, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So I don't think you're rushing, which is good, but you are being careful. We have the King of Wands again, and that's to clarify the Page of Wands here. So you do see a path forward with this person, actually. You're very passionate about this new beginning. I do think you see a lot of potential in this relationship. Probably a lot of stuff. I almost feel like you're looking for the opposite person of what you had before. So maybe the old person was not very adventurous. They didn't really like to go out and do things. And here, there's like a lot of passion for adventure and fun. I am getting that message coming through. So I feel like whoever this is that you found or that you're kind of having a crush on, thinking about asking out or whatever, I do feel like they're almost like the complete opposite of who you dated before. And you might have noticed that as well, and maybe you're kind of like poking fun at yourself. Maybe even your friends are poking fun at you for having like such a difference in taste all of a sudden. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Sagittarius. If anything, like, relationships teach us what we like and don't like about people. So it doesn't mean anything negative that you're going for someone who's the opposite of a past person. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to feel weird about there. Like, life is about experimenting, and relationships end and we learn about what we like and dislike. So if you think you're more suited with someone who's a little bit more adventurous, then go for it. I don't feel like you need to feel weird about that. I don't know why that message is coming through, but so I said it. Just don't feel weird about it, Sagittarius. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, why do we have the Lovers here? Oh, we have the Devil again with the Devil, guys. What is going on, Sagittarius? So I could see this being one of two things, or it could be for each of you, maybe it'll be one way or the other way, okay? So with the Devil, on the Lovers here, I do feel like for some of you, you have something holding you back from jumping into this new connection. It might just be something that you need to sort out in your head, just making sure that you're ready for a relationship. I don't feel like there is a reason to rush. I don't feel like this person is going anywhere. So if you feel like you want to just be friends at first and kind of work your way up from there, I don't see anything wrong with that. In fact, I encourage that. I feel like the best relationships, the ones that last the longest, do start out as friendships. Now it's not obviously always the case, but I just feel like there's nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with starting out as friends and building upon that energy. And if that's what you're more comfortable with, then do that, because I do get that there's some sort of fear here holding you back. For others, I just feel like this could be that you are kind of freaked out with how much you are desiring this person. Like, they've really caught your eye and you're like, oh my goodness, this person is just whatever, like sexy, just everything I've always wanted, or everything I didn't know I needed, right? Because it's like, if they're the opposite of who you had before, it's kind of like taking you by surprise. Like you're kind of shocking yourself, like, oh my goodness, I never knew I would be so into this type of person, and they're just totally different than anyone you've been with before. So I get both of those energies, so just take it as it resonates for you. I just think, you know, you don't have a lot of reason to be afraid. Take it slow, take your time. Like, nobody's saying you need to rush in. I don't think this person is going anywhere anytime soon, so just, you know, don't beat yourself up about it if you feel like, and I feel like someone could even be trying to like give you advice, like to like secure this person down, like ask them out or something, and like just don't, I mean, do what makes you feel comfortable. We do have the Page of Cups here, so on the 8 of Cups, so let's see, I do get this timid energy here on the Page of Cups. Sometimes they're not so sure about their feelings, and like we said, you moved on from something recently, some sort of past person. Take that as it resonates as well. Not everyone has like this traumatic past experience, but the energy is here that there is a little bit of like timidness, but I do feel like you're moving forward. You are going to move forward with this connection. You are going to communicate with this person. It might not jump off the ground like right away, okay? We have the Lovers again. Y'all are getting so many repeat cards. Like, what is going on? The Lovers on the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like it's divinely guided that you come into this with this person. You might not see it as that way at first. We also have the 10 of Swords here, which I'm gonna put on the Devil. I feel like you're not even aware of it yourself, Sagittarius, that this person is actually gonna be someone really special to you. And I think that is the reason there's no rush, because like, this person's not going anywhere, and that keeps coming into my head. Like, there's no reason to rush things. They're not going anywhere, and I think they already they might be interested in you already as well. And so it's like they're okay waiting. They're not in a rush either. I get this energy that you guys are gonna come together and you're just gonna be really good friends at first, and then things are gonna naturally progress from there. So with this 10 of Swords on the Devil, again, there's like this fear, like you're having to leave a past situation, or you recently left a past situation, and that's been on your mind a lot and it's kind of holding you back. I think this is trying to advise you here to not let like this old stuff hold you back if you can help it. I do feel like you've already done a lot of the healing necessary, and it's kind of just unnecessary fears. Obviously your fears are valid, right? Like, I'm not saying they're not valid, but the fears that you have, like, oh, this person's gonna like manipulate me or hold me down or take away my freedom or something like that, I feel like you don't have a lot of basis for those fears, and you need to give this person a chance. You need to give this relationship a chance, because if you just swear off love in general, like, then you're never gonna be in love again, right? Like, you're never gonna have a partner, and I don't feel like that's what y'all want. I think you do want to come in and be with this person. Just take it slow. I think you need to build trust. I think there's some sort of trust situation here, where maybe you were hurt in the past, like someone really betrayed your trust. So it might just take time to build up trust with this person, but I feel like they are patient and they don't have an issue with that. They're okay going at the speed that you want to go. Okay, So let's clarify the King of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. So there is a lot of careful consideration here. Pretty much what we've been saying. There's a lot of careful consideration. You are moving forward. You have set this in motion, okay? But there's a lot of careful planning. You're kind of waiting for the right timing when you feel that you're ready. One more card here for the Five of Pentacles. Okay. There we go. The Nine of Cups. Wow, okay, so we're ending here on a high note. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So here with the Five of Pentacles, I think I talked about this earlier, where you feel like this person's going to leave you out in the cold like someone did in the past. And I just don't think you need to project that energy onto this new person when they haven't done anything, I feel like, to warrant so much fear from you. Like, oh, this person, what if it's just like the last person where they do this and this and this? You guys, you need to give this person a chance. It's a brand new person. They have nothing to do with the past situation that you've been in. And I feel like there's a lot of trust issues here where you're just afraid to trust again. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you don't need to give someone your trust right away. Just take it slow, and trust builds over time. So I feel like this friendship is going to take off. The trust will build over time, and then I feel like you will end up in a partnership with this person, and it is going to be like pretty much everything you wished for here with this Nine of Cups, or everything that you see the potential already in this person. You're like, wow, I think this person could be the real deal. I think they could be my counterpart. But you're questioning it so much, and you just have like so much like pessimism about it. Like, no, there's no way. Like, they're just gonna, you know, treat me like the last person did. And I just don't think that's a fair label to give it. I think you do need to give them a chance and just see where it goes. But take your time. Like, it's totally fine. And nobody says you have to trust someone that you just met. Nobody's saying that. So we have the Seven of Cups here for your first advice card, Sagittarius. So I do think there are a lot of options here for you. There's no like one road here to take. I think you could go about this a lot of ways. But you do need to make a decision here. The Seven of Cups does advise, like, look at all your options, but don't stand around too long. Just pick something and go with it. I don't think you could be wrong is the point here. You're spoiled for choice. So go at your own pace. I keep saying that. I think that's the message in this reading, is to go at the speed you feel comfortable with. Pick a direction and go that way and see how it goes. Okay, just go with the flow. We have the Two of Swords. So again, another card about making a decision. Oop, and we have the Star. So the Star is the card of healing after heartbreak. So that energy is coming here again, where I do feel like there's a lot of fear about past heartbreak here. So as far as advice goes, Sagittarius, I would just take it easy. Go at your own speed here. I don't think this person's going anywhere, this new love interest that you meet or that you know about already. It's almost like you couldn't really pick a wrong door, right? Like when you see all the doors in front of you and you're like, well, which one do I pick? I don't really feel like there's a wrong one. I feel like they kind of all go to the same general place of where your life is headed, especially with this person. So just hang out with this person, become friends, talk to them. You don't need to decide right now if you're gonna marry this person, okay? Just make a small decision, a small step forward, like I'm gonna go have drinks with this person, or we're gonna hang out with our friends all together. Something like that, where it's just low key. I think that's gonna do a lot for you. And you're on the right path here with the Star card, okay? So that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.